So Russell Okung, NFL player, free agent right now. I don't think he's going to be a free agent for too long. This is one of the better tackles in the country. Former first round pick, made tens of millions of dollars. He's a big Bitcoin guy, so he tweets. He basically doesn't trust US dollar anymore. He's all about Bitcoin. He trusts only Bitcoin, right? So this generated a lot of people, of course, commenting, and they started throwing price projections for Bitcoin. A lot of people talk about $500,000 in the next year or so for Bitcoin, which the way Bitcoin is going, is it really crazy? No. So I just made a comment on this $500,000 tweet from several people. A couple of them, of course, are blue Twitter check marks. You know, they have a big following base. They know what they're talking about. So I asked them, so what if Bitcoin is at $500,000? But due to hyperinflation, which obviously Russell Okung is worried about, is why he's talking about not trusting the dollar, meaning purchasing power. What if you can't buy, a cart full of groceries for $500,000? And the comments were immediately coming in, well, this is just crazy. If that's the case, then Bitcoin is going to $1 billion. I said, well, if you look in the hyperinflationary countries, if you look at the percentages, like for instance, where I lived in ex-Yugoslavia, we peaked for a monthly over 300 million%. So when you look into these numbers, none of this is crazy. So Russell Okung is concerned, rightfully so, about the US dollar based on the policies that we're watching from the government, from the Fed Reserve, which is basically the same thing. But to talk only about Bitcoin, I guarantee you that Russell Okung has a piece of art on his wall that's probably worth more than everyone's homes put together that made comments on this thread, or his watch, or his 24-karat platinum chain, or something like that, right? People were talking about Max Keiser, who was buying Bitcoin since, a lot of people say since $1, but I know that he's been beating on the drum when Bitcoin about a decade ago was $100 per token. He was talking about getting into Bitcoin, not selling it. So this guy is probably worth close to $1 billion, maybe $500 million. We don't even know. So obviously a lot more than Russell Okung. But the point is, these guys can afford to speculate, to gamble, to own in crypto space. They can do whatever. Plus, not to mention, Max Keiser disclosed that he owns, listen to this amount, 30,000 ounces of physical silver. I might be wrong on this. I'm pretty sure he said 300,000 ounces of physical silver. And if you watch some of his videos from way back in the day, I will try to find some and post it so you guys can listen. He's the first guy that talked about silver short squeeze. So to think that this is just nonsense, he doesn't have that much physical silver, you got to be a fool. So he's well diversified, is my point. A lot of people, based on their profile pictures, obviously you can put any profile picture you want, but based on their comments and everything that's been going on with this thread, a lot of people are making comments that are 20, 25, 30 years old. They don't even own a gram of a physical bullion, or nonetheless to have something like art or livestock or land. They don't have any of that. So this is, to me, my big concern. Hopefully you guys are paying attention. If somebody out here is tuning into the channel that's in their 30s or 20s, and well, there goes livestock, and are making hundreds of thousands of dollars right now in crypto space. It is, you can call it Dogecoin, you can call it Bitcoin. At this point, it doesn't even matter. It's just digits on the screen. It is a barcode, and it's valued right now for Bitcoin over $60,000 as I'm recording this video. That doesn't mean people are going to value it at $60,000 a year from now. Like I said, it could be $500,000. We can go back to 52-week low for Bitcoin, which was $6,500. So this is all speculation. We don't know where it's going to go. People are not diversified. Reports were coming in on zero hedge. Breitbart, Reuters, about 40+% of Americans did not have $400 saved up for rainy days. And right now, people are buying Bitcoin at $60,000. By the way, if you're not familiar, you don't have to buy the entire share, basically the entire token. You can buy satoshis, meaning you buy a fraction of Bitcoin. So you got your stimulus check for $1,400, you can put $400 into Bitcoin and you will own a small fraction. Obviously it's small because of the price of Bitcoin as of today. That's what people are doing. It's made very easy for a lot of people to make basically easy money right now. So you have to be aware of what is going on. I hope you are diversifying. I have a stock pick for you today. For a lot of you who are following me in the precious metals market, Gato Silver, G-A-T-O, I will write it down below, is selling off today close to 8%. So I have a position set to buy. This is the company I've been having my eye on for a while, and I really like it. 52-week high, $24, right now trading around $10.30, which is my limit buy set for today, which is the low of the day. I'm not sure why it's selling off. I could not find any negative news. But at the same time, I wanted to buy it. I was even thinking at 11 to get in to Gato Silver. So this is for me the next move, and I'm looking for this one to hold for longer term. I like their management. I will keep you posted what happened if my trade got executed or not. But that is the play for today. And you guys know what I do. I always tell you every time, do your own research, but I like to take profits every chance I get and buy hard, tangible assets. I like to diversify, and I like to hold that bullion or that 24 karat jewelry, whatever, nice watch. I want to have it in my possession. That is a big difference. I don't want to be on this camp. You will own nothing and be happy, and a lot of people are actually believing in this. They are like excited about it. It's just unbelievable. So please do your own research. GATO is my new stock pick, entering today at $10.30. I'm trying to buy the low of the day, and I'm going to take a look once I'm done with this video if the order got executed or not. So we will talk soon. Like, share this video if you think this is informative. If not, don't share it. We'll talk soon.